IPOs. A lot's been said and written about IPOs in 2017, and while the main board primary market debuts make headlines, it is the small and medium enterprises that have actually made some of the booming interest in IPOs and some stellar returns too in certain cases. Soumeet Sarkar's compared the performance of IPOs debuting on the main board exchanges and those that have debuted on the SME platforms. And Soumeet, I'm really interested in this. How do they stack up?
The SME platform in 2017 has seen a lot of traction, with close to 120 companies raising funds as compared to 33 companies in the main board platform. Now, though the funds raised by these companies is not even 3% of the total funds raised in the main board platform, but the change in the funds raised is nearly 3 times as compared to 2016. Now, in 2017, nearly 120 companies have raised close to 1,500 crore rupees as compared to 67 companies raising fund close to 500 crore rupees in 2016. And in the main board platform, nearly 33 companies have raised close to 66,000 crore rupees. Now, what's more interesting is when it comes to the SME platform, most of the funds raised has been used for the company, unlike that in the main board platform. Now, in the SME platform, 83% of the funds raised was for fresh issue, while the remaining was offer for sale. And when it comes to the main board platform, it is 83% which was offer for sale and 17% which was fresh issue. Now, when a company raises funds as fresh issue, it is used as a capital investment in the company, while when it is an offer for sale, it is the existing shareholders who are either looking to dilute their stake or exit the company, and they take away the funds, and it's not the company. Now let's see the gainers and the losers. Now, on the gainers side, SME IPOs have seen stellar returns. Now, Shrenik, which gained close to more than 900% to its issue price in just 5 months. Mira Industries gained close to 600% to its issue price in just 7 months, while other gainers include Aeran, Bansal Multiplex, Madhav Copper, which have gained in the range of 250 to 350%. Now, when it comes to main board IPOs, it is Apex Frozen which has gained the most, then followed by Shankara Building, Avenue Supermarts, which has seen stellar subscription numbers, Salasar Techno, which also had seen some stellar subscription numbers, and then there is PSP Projects. Now, what is one more interesting fact here is Shrenik, which has gained the most, that is close to 900%, had seen the lowest subscription numbers of 3 times among these 5 players. Now, let's see the losers. On the loser side, SME IPOs have also lost more when compared to main board IPOs. Manav Infra lost close to 37%, Bora 38%, Aksh Infra Projects close to 40%. Now, Nuriton's Exim lost the most to its issue price, losing close to 75% in just 3 months of listing, while IFL Enterprise lost close to 50% to its issue price. On the main board side, it is the 2 education companies that have lost close to 40% and 20% to its issue price. Then there are 2 insurance companies that have lost close to 27% and 12%. Then there is this Matchmaker Matrimony, which is still trading below its issue price, and it's down around 10% to its issue price as of now.
Wow. Soumeet, a couple of questions just for the benefit of our retail investors or viewers out here. How can people subscribe to SME IPOs?
It's a normal process that goes.
It's a normal process that goes into. Okay, and I just want to take the plate back to the previous one that Soumeet brought out. And Soumeet, yeah, right here, amongst the companies that have gained, even on the main board IPO, some of the best performing companies as per this list, or 1 or 2 at least of those, are not really large companies, and therefore were not large issues either in the first place.
For Salasar was just a 35 crore issue. Avenue was a bigger issue. Shankara and Apex was not that big, and also PSP Projects was not big. In fact, these two companies did list at a premium, but not that much. They have gained post-listing premium.
Okay.
PSP Project, I guess it listed at discount to its issue price, but then after that it has seen a good pickup.
Yeah, but the point that I'm trying to make is, Soumeet, that it seems that small is beautiful out here, right? Yeah. Those 5 companies on the SME are obviously small. Even on the main board IPO, some of the smaller names have really gone up and given a big surge in terms of the top performing companies. So if you buy a good small cap, even in the primary markets in 2017, you would have made truckloads of money.
I guess I was just comparing the small cap index with this BSE SME IPO index. This index has gained around 78%, while the small cap index has gained close to 43%. So those who are even betting on small caps can even shift to the BSE SME IPO index, because that has given more return when compared to the small cap index.
Yeah, but standard disclosures, do your due diligence if you're investing in the SME IPO, because if you lose money, then you will curse me and Soumeet that, hey, you told us that the SME IPO is a good place. But yeah, do your due diligence before you come in there. But that's fantastic analysis. Thanks so much for joining us and giving us that perspective. Sorry, you have
one more point I would like to tell you. Out of the 120 companies that I just saw, 25 companies are currently trading below its issue price, while there are 5 odd companies that have given no returns, and then rest of them are above their issue.
Sorry, so 100 how many companies? 100?
Out of 120 companies, 25% of them are trading below its issue price, while remaining have either given no returns or are trading above the issue.
But that would be a case even on the main board IPO. A lot of companies,
when it comes to main board, it was 30% that are trading below their issue.
Yeah, so that's fair. That's fair. Okay, great. Soumeet, thanks for putting that into perspective. Really good analysis. We'll revisit this story during the course of the day as well.